friends, our story is called Sea Turtles. This is a nonfiction book, which means the pictures and the words are true. This is by Laura Marsh. Sea Turtles. What hatches on land but spends its life in the sea? What starts out the size of a ping pong ball but can grow up to 7 feet long? A sea turtle. It looks like it might be in some coral reef right there. Sea turtles are graceful swimmers in the water. Their flippers move like wings. Sea turtles travel the world in warm ocean waters. They are one of the few reptiles that live in the sea. The map shows the dark blue is where the sea turtles live. This is where we live over here. A sleek body helps the turtle move easily through the water. The scales on its shell are called scutes. The back flippers steer the turtle as it swims. They are also used to dig nests in the sand. A sea turtle has lungs because it breathes air. A sea turtle holds its breath underwater. Sea turtles can't pull their heads and limbs into their shells like land turtles can. Their large, powerful flippers act like paddles. So that's a sea turtle. They can't put their heads in their shells. There are 7 kinds of sea turtles in the world. Each has special features. The loggerhead is the most common sea turtle in the southeastern United States. It gets its name from its large head. You see its big head? The flyback has a flat body. It's the only sea turtle that doesn't live in the United States waters. It lives near Australia. That's that one. The olive ridley has olive-colored shell. It's shaped like a heart. That's this turtle. The hawksbill can't dive deep. It spends most of its time on the water's surface. That's this one. The green turtle has a small head. Unlike other sea turtles, it goes ashore to warm itself in the sun. So this one comes out on the land to get warm in the sun. The Kemp's ridley likes shallow waters. It's the world's most endangered sea turtle. That means that it's endangered. That means that if bad things happen to it, it could go away forever. The leatherback doesn't have a hard shell. Its skin is rubbery with small bones underneath. That's the leatherback. So it doesn't have a shell. A female sea turtle comes on land to lay her eggs. She usually returns to the same beach where she hatched. Scientists aren't sure how sea turtles know where to go. They think sea turtles know by instinct. The sea turtle digs a hole with her back flippers. She lays her eggs and covers them with sand. Then she returns to the sea. Crack! The eggs hatch after 50 to 70 days. Tiny turtles called hatchlings crawl out of their eggshells. They are less than 3 inches long. That's how big they are, right here. Hatchlings usually crawl toward the sea at night. In the dark, they are hidden from predators. The little turtles follow the brightest light. The line where the sky meets the sea is the brightest natural light on a beach. If the hatchlings follow this light, they will make it to the sea. The smallest sea turtles are the Kemp's ridley and the olive ridley. Adults are about 2 feet long and weigh up to 100 pounds. The largest sea turtle is the leatherback. It can grow up to 7 feet long and weigh more than 2,000 pounds. That's about 10 men put together. Look how big that one is. Oh my goodness. It's huge. Munch, munch, munch. What's for lunch? Most sea turtles eat plants and animals. They dine on algae and seagrasses. They also munch on crab and conches. Jellyfish are a favorite food for many sea turtles, but plastic trash can look like jellyfish in the ocean, and that spells trouble. Swallowing trash can hurt and even kill the sea turtles. There's a jellyfish, and the bag looks like a jellyfish, and so they eat it, and then they get sick and die. Trash isn't the only danger to sea turtles. Fishing nets and hungry animals can harm them too. Building lights confuse hatchlings so they don't reach the sea. Sometimes people even step on sea turtle nests by accident. It's caught in the net. In 2010, a giant oil leak spilled into the Gulf of Mexico. Oil covered sea animals and washed up on beaches. Oil is dangerous to people and wildlife. People in charge of a sea turtle rescue program in Louisiana saved many sea turtles. The rescuers cleaned the turtles and gave them medicine. People cared for them until they could return to the sea. You don't need to work at a sea turtle hospital to help sea turtles. Here are a few things you can do to help keep them safe. Pick up trash at the beach. Don't release balloons into the air. They often end up in the sea. Turn out the lights that could be seen from the beach. Read beach warning signs. Avoid turtle nesting areas. Tell your classmates what you've learned about sea turtles. The end.